YouTube, what's up? It's been a minute since I've done one of these, a vlog that is. It's been since Black Friday, and that was a long time ago at this point. As you can see, I'm outside right now, and it is raining like crazy. Well, not like too crazy, but you know, it's been raining all day, so it's coming down. This is the scenery. I'm behind the school right now. So I'm outside right now, basically because I wanted to share with y'all like my excitement. So cold, my nose is running, hold up. I'm currently using the black scale umbrella right there on deck. I'm outside because I wanted to share my excitement with y'all. If you follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, you would know I have a new car. And if you remember back in like October or November, one of my goals before the end of the year or going into the new year was to get a lens for my DSLR, which I did. You know that if you've been watching my channel, which I've gotten that. And I wanted to get a new car, and I've been working on this for like the past like few years, and I've accomplished my goal. I mean, if you follow me, you would already know what it is, but if you don't, you're not about to find out. So let's do it. All right, and this is it. It's a 2006 Infiniti G35 all black 6-speed transmission. Because it is raining, I've went through some mud. You can see my tires are like super muddy. Let me take you around the whip real quick. So all black, got the blacked out grille. And one of the cool things is that the dealership actually did this for me. You can see the rims are black. Those are the factory 19-inch rims that came with it. But the dealership, they plasti dipped the wheels and the grille for me. Like if you're familiar with Infinitis, they don't come with the blacked out grille like that. So the dealership looked out with that. And this side, you can see, got the rims done up too. The calipers are also black, and I gotta fix up, you know, see them rotors looking a little arrested there. I gotta fix those. I've had the car for about 2 weeks now, and all I've really done to it is tint the windows. The windows are tinted. I have 20% on the sides and the back. I had to stick with the state laws. I couldn't go as dark as I wanted to. I think I did 35% in the front, and I wanted to go 20 all the way around because that is like look crazy dope, but I couldn't. And if I would have, I would just be opening myself up for torture from the cops. I don't like getting tickets. I got too many of them. My driving record isn't the best because I'm speeding tickets and window tint tickets. It's ridiculous. And this is the back. They also did plasti dip the tail lights, but I didn't like that shit, so I had to take it off. And yeah, man, this is the car. It's raining like crazy, but before I get in the whip, I'm about to give y'all a quick look at what I got on right now. Up on the head, I have the Supreme satin snapback. Of course, you got that backwards, so you can see the Supreme. I am wearing the Palace zip up hoodie. Shout out to God's Wage Production for hooking this up. I have on a black extended tee, no particular brand actually. Then on the legs, I have the black denim from Nudie that you saw in my last pickup video. And these, I tapered these joints myself. Stacks on point. And on the feet, I have on the Air Jordan 1 KO Premium. So yeah, that's the fit. All black attire to match the black whip. That kind of rhymed. Bars. I'm about to hop in the whip because this rain is killing the mood right now. But yeah. I want to chop it up with y'all a little bit real quick. As I already said, like my goal was to get a new car. And the reason why it took so long is because when you want to get a car, unless you're paying like full out cash for it, and if you want a nice whip, you got to be balling to pay cash for a car. Your credit got to be A1. Unless you got a co-signer who got good credit. And for me, that just really wasn't the case. So I had to do this on my own, which is how things have always been for me, like since I was like 17, 18 years old. Honestly, before then, since like 14 years old. Like I just didn't have parents that just gave me stuff. So I had to work hard for everything I got. And that's been the type of thing that's engraved in my mind, is so like hard work always work hard. But what they don't teach you in school is like what credit really means and like how to establish good credit and how to keep it. Paying bills on time is important. Like that's something we do know, but we don't realize that it's not just bills that can ruin your credit. Day-to-day expenses, like if you have your own place, like paying your cable and your light bill, paying your cell phone bill, your car payment. It's not just that, even medical bills, student loans, all of those things affect your credit. And for me, the thing that ruined my credit, which I had to work on repairing, I'm still working on it, is medical bills. Several years ago, I was hospitalized with a certain condition that I currently still have. I've just been taking care of myself a lot better. And I don't have a disease or nothing like that. I don't think I have a disease. If any of y'all familiar with like GERD or gastroesophageal reflux disease, I have that, which is like a lot of acid problems. So like I have really bad stomach. I can't eat certain things. So that's my condition. There's no diseases. But basically, I was hospitalized and I didn't have medical insurance. I had a lot of bills to pay. I didn't make a lot of money. I had to file for like government assistance. And what I thought was that they covered most of my bills. At least majority, like I think like 80 to 90% is what I was told back then. I don't remember exactly. I thought majority of my bills were gonna be covered, and I never received any bills back then. Maybe they're sent to another address. But years down the line, I'm trying to file for things. I'm trying to apply for things because like good credit is important. Like if you want to get a nice car, you need good credit. If you're an adult and want to get a house, you gotta file for a home loan. You need good credit. If you don't have enough money to pay for any type of thing you want to be able to buy, whether it be something for personal use, something for business, you have to have good credit and apply for this so you can get that. These are things I didn't know. So I tried to plan for things and I'll always get denied and rejected. And I just never really understood why until about 2 years ago. I tried to get a car and I was told my credit was not good enough and that I needed to actually work on building my credit. I paid for one of the monthly credit, we call them credit tracker sites or whatever. And I've been tracking my credit ever since then. And I pay, I think, $20 a month for Experian. I'm not sure exactly what I pay, but it was important for me just to improve it. And I realized how bad my credit was, and I've been fixing that ever since. I just say that to say this: take care of your credit. It's very important, and not just your credit score, your credit history. Pay off things, pay things on time. And even for me, like even though I got this car now, this car is gonna help me further my credit, help better it. Like right now, I'm like the mid 600s, which is not really good. I mean, it's better than where it was, which like 2 years ago was like low 500s, and I didn't know that. That's how bad it was. So like that's important to take care of it, because for me, I like material things, and it's hard to actually be able to buy things if you don't have good credit. But yeah, so that's that. When I say material things, like I don't mean that material things are all that really matters in life, because that's not the case at all. I just like nice things. That's it. I know material things does not define a person. The way I look at it, I think a person should be defined by who they are as an individual and what they can do for others and the joy they bring to other people's lives, and the things they accomplish. That's what I think defines a person. But you know, that's not the way the world works these days. Everyone's defined by what they have and their status and stature. Like that's the world we live in. I'm not gonna go off on that because that's a different topic. Anyway, I am about to get some food because I'm hungry. I have this banana that's sitting here on my seat, which I'm gonna eat that, but I need some food. So I'm about to head home and grab some food. This is the inside. It is a stick, 6-speed transmission. So I'm about to start this thing up. The radio on. I like the way you move. Since I can't drive and shift at the same time, I am going to grab some food and then head home, and I might get back at y'all when I get home. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. All right, so I'm home now. It is 5:50, and I ended up grabbing some Popeyes. I have a mixed mild and dark 4-piece with some fries, and fruit punch and lemonade mixed. I don't even eat fast food. I don't like eating fast food. I do not like eating fast food. But I've been too lazy to go grocery shopping, so this is, you know, what I'm resorting to. And yeah, so I'm doing that and watching last night's episode of Better Call Saul, because my DVR just records it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't watch nothing live really. I DVR everything. I just never really have the time to catch something when it's on. And last night I crashed early, and I slept for like 12 hours. I be working stupid hard. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to continue working. I'm going to finish editing part 2, which is what this is, of the winter haul, the huge winter haul. So I have part 2 I've been working on. This is pretty much it. It's still rendering some of the files, so I can't do too much on it right now, but yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell y'all. All right, so here's my idea. I know how much I like the vlogs. I mean, I've only done one, but y'all seem to really like that one. And assuming that y'all like this one, even though it's not much, I've had this idea for a while. I just haven't started to do it until now. But basically, I'm going to make a vlogging channel. So this will be the last vlog that I put on this channel. It's going to be pretty much Rio Janeiro vlogs. I'm going to drop the link in the description so you can go subscribe if you care to watch things like this. If you don't care to see it, then that's cool. But if you like watching, you know, what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis and me just carrying the camera around, and go ahead and give it a subscribe and, you know, just watch. I don't know how often I'm going to upload. Hopefully I can keep it a consistent thing. I just gotta get in the habit of carrying the camera, turning it on and things like that. And also just taking the time to edit the footage. Doing a vlog, I think, would be much different than editing stuff on this channel. As far as this channel goes, I'm gonna keep it strictly sneakers and fashion, and then vlogs would be on the other channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish eating, editing, and watching TV. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. That's typically how I dress. Like, I'm not always in just streetwear. Kind of like, you know, go a little bit casual sometimes, dress it up a little bit here and there. So this is that casual look. I think towards the end of January, I decided to take my talents to Urban Outfitters and